This show is sponsored by BetterHelp. It is so easy to get caught up in what everyone else needs from you and never take a moment to think about what you need from yourself. Like, for instance, helping someone out when you know you need to rest, etc., etc. Therapy can give you the tools to find more balance in your life so you can keep supporting others without leaving yourself behind. If you're thinking of starting therapy, give BetterHelp a try. It's entirely online, designed to be convenient, flexible, and suited to your schedule. Just fill out a brief questionnaire to get matched with a licensed therapist and switch therapists anytime for no additional charge. Find more balance with BetterHelp. Visit betterhelp.com/onlyfriends today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/onlyfriends.
Welcome back to Only Friends,
the podcast where we are just friends. Literally friends, okay? No one's dating here. We're not dating each other. Erin's goddamn married. I'm just kidding.
She's addressing
addressing the
drama,
rumors about us.
Yeah.
Addressing the drama surrounding us.
Perfect. Perfect title.
Addressing H3, just like something crazy.
His sound on TikTok, he posted I saw a TikTok that was like this sound that is going around of him.
Oh, I used it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. The one that's like, I don't know. It's like,
okay, that one, but then someone posted a TikTok of a clip of him that was like him realizing his age.
Oh, wait. Oh, yes. Does it like trail off kinda too? And someone else is talking at the end?
I don't think so.
Okay.
But he's literally like,
maybe he just
talking. He's like, oh yeah, like I'm 37. He's like, wait, I'm not 37. I'm 36. Wait.
Oh.
And then he like Googles himself. And it's like he's 37 and he has like he's like, what?
The fact that you Google yourself and then you're shocked. That's going to be me one day though.
I was cracking up at the clip because that's TJ every day. He's like, how old am I?
No, it gets weird after a certain age. You're like, wait.
But then like most people can't Google themselves to find out. Yeah. You have to like text your mom and be like, hey, where's my birth certificate?
Like, who has that?
I don't believe you. It does get confusing.
It does, especially when you're like over, I feel like 26.
Yeah.
For me, that's when it started. I was like, am I 26 or 25? Not on my parents' health insurance. I'm 26.
Yeah. I feel like once you're past 30, it's all the same.
Yeah. 30, 75. We're all the same out here. Yeah.
Between like 30 and 50.
30 and 50?
Yeah. Because I feel like that's like a chunk of life where you're just like,
woo.
Deep. But then
deep?
okay. But then like when you're 50, you're like, oh, I'm 50. Like that's like pretty monumental.
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh, I'm entering old.
And then you have a midlife crisis.
Yeah.
Buy a Maserati or whatever people do.
Paris looks like a carcass.
Yeah, if you're watching this, she looks dead. I'm not gonna lie.
I can't wait for Andrew to make this thumbnail.
I know. Hi, Andrew.
Hide her little lady bits.
It's funny because when he uploads them or whenever I like download them, he always outlines Paris, which like as he should, but it's just funny because
she's part of the pod.
It's like we don't really realize, at least I forget sometimes she's like in it unless she's moving around or something, and she's always just here.
She's extra sleepy today, as am I. You are unwell.
Oh boy. Even post bleed,
like
period. It's post bleed for me, but it's also like I'm still wearing a tampon because like things are still happening.
Oh
yeah, I got to do it till like Tuesday.
What's happening?
Just like I could be wearing like
a panty liner.
Yeah, but I'm like, meh, I'd rather wear a tampon because I don't want to feel like I'm wearing a little diaper.
Okay.
You
can feel your panty liners that much?
No, not like in that sense, but like the sense of
it just sitting there.
Yeah,
okay,
sitting on it. I don't know. I'm not a big pad.
It's also
girly.
like tricky. I'm going to consider a panty liner a pad.
But it is a pad.
It's like a cute little.
Okay, aren't we writing a story here?
Little like strand.
No, it is. It's so much better than like a thick ass like maxi pad. No, a maxi pad, you're wearing a diaper for sure, which is fine. I will
say I have started wearing them to bed at night because my fear of TSS has grown since TikTok has brainwashed me.
Oh my God, TikTok scared me, but then TikTok saved me from it.
I know you told me this before, but like I'm still like whatever.
So you don't sleep with a tampon?
No.
See, I can't do that.
I also don't even need to wear like a tampon.
That's what I'm saying. Like you're so lucky. Like if I did that, my bed would be covered in blood. Like it would not be cute.
Oh.
Yeah. It's bad.
I feel like
even when I wear a tampon to bed, like there's one or two nights. Sorry for all the people listening who don't want to hear this.
A real heavy flow.
Sometimes it's like one day out of my period, it's like super heavy and like.
What size tampon are you using?
Like super.
Oh my God! I don't think I've ever put a super in my body. Yeah,
in my vagina hole. Yeah, I'll wear like a super to bed, and sometimes
It's not like while I'm sleeping, but it's like when I wake up and start like sitting up and stuff, it like starts pouring out of the yeah, it gets real full. So
That's
you're welcome,
crazy.
everybody.
Well, Always makes like really thin pads now for sleeping.
Is it like a pink
The one I use is
wrapper?
like a blue, but Always does have pink. But
just have those
it's like
little-
nighttime. Like it's made specifically for night.
Okay, I need to get some of those then, because it's not fun for me or anyone
I
around
never
me.
was. Like I would literally be the person to sleep with a tampon in for 16 hours.
Yeah. See, you were fine.
No, I know. Because I never even like knew what that was.
I know.
I was just like, deet, deet, deet.
I remember hearing about it and being all scared, but then like once I started using them, I was like, out the window.
Yes.
I just never really thought about it again.
Yeah. Well, no, I am tired because of my 3-day binge, which I still have not recovered
From the wedding. So Aaron went to a wedding this week.
Yeah, so Tuesday through Thursday.
What day was the wedding? Wednesday?
Thursday.
Oh, okay.
But Wednesday, so Tuesday was like the day we arrived, but the second we arrived, like wine was flowing.
Oh God, okay. Fun though.
Then Wednesday, we did like 2 winery tastings
2?
before a
One will
welcome
put
party.
me under. Oh my God.
That was open bar.
Oh God.
And then Wednesday
hungover
or
hearing
Thursday
this.
was the wedding.
Okay.
I have never consumed more wine in my entire life.
Yeah.
It was in Sonoma, so like wine country.
Yes.
I was popping famotidine like they were chiclets.
What's famotidine?
like anti-acid. So like a Pepsi.
Okay. Life in your 30s.
No, I literally was like 3 times a day, which I don't think you're supposed to do.
Did it work?
Yes.
Oh, great.
I didn't have any acid reflux.
Oh my God. Well, you found the key.
But I did last night, and I was like, is it like lingering? But I don't know. I also ate a sugar frosted cookie, and sometimes like the sweetness can trigger it.
Yeah, it depends.
But yeah, today at the gym,
Oh yeah.
I literally couldn't even finish my workout.
Really?
My body all week, I've done nothing all weekend, but like my body, I feel like I did like a triathlon. Like my body's so weak. I'm so lethargic. And like during the workout, I literally was like, I'm embarrassed.
Did
like,
you
this is
actually didn't finish?
so fucking hard. She just like didn't make me do the last workout that we were supposed to be doing, like exercise or whatever. TJ, which like I didn't know, afterwards I was like, I can't believe like how bad that was. Like you don't realize how much like alcohol and lack of sleep takes on your body when you're in your 30s.
No, it's a whole thing.
Like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 3 days to recover.
And still, yeah.
But TJ had to run to the bathroom because he almost puked.
Oh my God.
And he didn't have to do his last exercise either. And I was
my
like,
God.
okay, that makes me feel
Twin
way
flames.
better. Because I was like,
You're basically
maybe
MGK and
something's
Megan Fox.
Yeah, I was like, maybe something's really wrong with me. And then he was like, no, I literally couldn't even finish, and I had to run to the bathroom because I almost
Damn.
puked.
That's scary. Like a week out.
I
Well,
think
not a week. I
yeah.
guess half a week. But
I think like wine just sits in your body differently.
did you drink a lot of red wine?
So much
Okay,
red
that is
wine.
the most acidic thing ever.
Yep.
I think
I drink like 5 bottles of wine.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Over 3
That's
days.
crazy. It like put it off. Do you think the medicine made it like I don't know?
No, I
sit
think
somewhere else in your body.
I think it's just like it never came out.
okay.
Like it's just been
gotta
sitting
come
there.
out.
Like no toxins have been released.
Yeah,
Like
just out
I
your pee,
also
but-
have like every day I'm like I'm sweating. Like if I get up to like walk, I'm like I'm sweating. Like this is coming out of my
Everything
pores.
you're saying sounds like me after surgery. Like I feel like
Yes,
that's how I felt.
feel.
Aaron
So
had surgery.
yeah. Luckily we don't have much going on this week, so I'll recover
Yeah, I mean,
from my surgery.
yeah, that's tragic. I'm sorry that you're.
It's okay. You
Was
know,
it fun though? Like a
it
good
was
wedding.
so fun, but I literally said to my trainer, I was like, I'm never going to another wedding
Again,
because of this moment.
you have like 10 more still this year.
Yeah, it was so much fun. I feel really bad because it like rained the whole time we were there.
Oh, it did.
And like on the wedding day,
it
it didn't
outside?
rain at all.
Oh,
Until 30 minutes before the ceremony was supposed to start.
God.
And then it rained for like an hour and a half. So they just like pushed it because they didn't get a tent.
like Taylor Swift
But
last
then
night
it
in
was
Nashville.
extremely cold. So like we spent a lot of the night by the heater, but it was like,
Oh.
I mean, still so fun. Like
Yeah.
you make the best of it when you're with people that you love.
Yeah, I had a similar experience because I went to a wedding
Yeah.
too. It was
Wedding girlies.
so
Oh my God.
cold.
Did you have a little
can't even tell you.
jacket with your...
I just wore Nolan's jacket the whole night.
yeah.
But it was really nice. So I didn't know these people at all. Like I don't
Yeah.
know. I knew like 1 or 2 people at this
Who
wedding.
is it?
It's one of Nolan's really good friends.
Okay.
And so
Had you met them before?
I had never met them.
Okay.
So it was like at the time, it was in Temecula, which is also like a wine country
Okay.
place. Also literally looks like the Midwest. Like the whole time I was there, I was like, I am in Omaha, Nebraska. Like cornfields everywhere.
Carly, we landed and I was like, I am in Ireland. We passed like fields of sheep.
Whoa.
It's never been greener.
Cute.
It was wild.
Oh
I need to go. We need to go back
to Sonoma.
Yeah, because it's.
I've never been. Even to San Francisco.
I almost made it to Napa.
You were so close.
So close.
It'll happen one day.
But I feel like it's like same exact vibe.
Yeah, probably.
So definitely need to go back. It was so easy to get there.
Oh yeah,
literally 40-minute flight.
Oh, that's so quick.
On Jet Suite.
I know. That's why I was taking to Vegas.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's so like, I just love it.
Yeah.
Private plane, not really.
But, like it flew us in a private plane to a private airport, and then literally they just have the car rental service there with the key waiting for you. It was the easiest thing I've ever done in my life.
Oh my God, I love that. Yeah, because usually at airports you have to like take a shuttle to the car rental.
Yes.
And, yeah.
No, it genuinely was like, you know those things that they have when stuff's being built and it kind of looks like a shipping container.
Yes.
That was the whole airport.
A shipping container.
Yes.
Spooky.
No, but it was great.
Yeah, I love Jet Suite. Jet Suite is like a private it's not a private plane. Like you're not flying like
it's like
a PJ.
Semi-private.
Yeah, there's like 30 people on board usually, and it's like a private company. That's why they market it that way, I think.
Do you want to know how private it is? Some guy was allowed to bring on a torch.
No, there's no security.
I literally was like,
like, what are we doing here? Did he light it on the plane?
No, but I literally was like, we're going down.
Wait, how did you know that he had a torch? That's
because
what I
was sitting in the chair and like one of the people who were like checking the bags was like, do you have any of these like things that you're not allowed to bring on? He was like, well, this is my torch. And I was like, and he was like, okay.
At least he admitted it.
Yeah, but I was like, huh?
Oh my God.
How do you not like, mind. Then he gets on the plane and the like flight attendant's like, you need to keep this in the closet. Like we can't just have an active torch on flight.
Like, what if it just like started?
No, I know. I was really freaking out the whole time.
That would give me flight anxiety.
But anyway, Temecula.
Oh yeah. I mean, there's nothing much to say, but I got this dress from Reformation. I'm like obsessed with it. I was so excited for it. I ordered it. Long story short, it was supposed to be here Monday and I was like, fuck, I have to go find another dress. So Emma was like, shop in my closet. Like she has tons of whatever. So I found one. I was like, this is cute. I'll wear this.
Perfect.
Literally hours before I was leaving, the Reformation dress shows up at my door and I was so excited. Literally like, I've never looked better in my life. Like it just fit me like a glove. Like it was meant for me. Like I just love it. But it was fucking freezing in that dress. Yeah. But it was nice because during the ceremony, like at everyone's seats, they had little shawls. Blankets. Yeah. I was like, oh, that's such a good idea because
blankets.
But that didn't do it for me. I was like, no. I need a full coat. They also had heaters and everyone was like huddled around them. Yeah.
Allie, like we went to hang out with her in the morning, the bride, and she was literally like, she was like for the ceremony and like a little bit of the reception, like wear what you're gonna wear, but then like put on sweatpants. Like,
I love that.
So then like an hour in, I put on a Blink-182 hoodie and my Uggs.
I saw it. It was like cute.
And kept my dress.
I was like, this is such a sleigh. No, I actually really liked it. I was like, she looks so cute and comfy.
I know, but like no one else really did.
Whatever.
But I was like, I do not care. Like I'm fucking freezing.
I know. What do you think the temperature was?
Like 50.
Okay, yeah, it was like 49,
but like
50
after rain.
That's cold.
Yeah.
Especially in like a little dress.
Yep.
I felt like I was naked because like I literally had this not skimpy, but like the straps were literally like
it's like a spaghetti
tiny
strap. Yeah.
Yes, and then there's like a slit where my legs are, but it's pretty much like the whole thing's open. Pretty much like obviously I'm covered, but felt like I was naked out there. I was really cold. And Aaron and I are the same. We're like, if we're not warm, we're freezing, especially outside. Like if I go anywhere, I'm bringing a hoodie. I'm like bringing a jacket.
Yeah.
Like Disneyland or something. I'm like, I'm going to need it later. So I'm going to carry it around all day because I will need it later. I'm very aware of being cold. Yes.
It's like during the day, stunning. At night, no man's land.
Yeah. They should have lockers at every place for that situation.
Was the wedding on Saturday?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So Saturday, it was like the quickest, like earliest wrap up I've ever been a part of, I think. Like the wedding started at, oh my God, it was like such a thing. The wedding started at 4:30.
Okay. Was
like the ceremony. And it was like a 30-minute drive from the hotel we were at.
Oh my God.
So Nolan scheduled an Uber at, I think like 3:15 to be safe because like there was so much traffic.
This is so funny. This is the exact time we went.
Really?
3:15 is when we scheduled our Uber for.
Oh, funny. But it was late. It was like super late and the guy kept turning around. We're like, oh my God, this is so bad. We ended up, also he went the wrong way. It was like up this huge, windy, scary road. It was a beautiful place where the wedding actually was.
What is like the vibe
of
like
the wedding?
Vineyard?
I actually don't. I mean, I don't think it was a vineyard. Sorry, it's like so funny. I don't think it was a vineyard, but it was just like a gorgeous like outdoor. I don't know what it was, to be honest. I'm so sorry. It's called Circle Oak Ranch. If anyone wants to look it up.
A ranch.
Yeah,
Okay.
a ranch. Yes, there you go. Like there were horses kind of close.
Keep telling your story.
Yeah, it was gorge. And we were like,
horses.
Nolan was like kind of panicking because he's like, I just like feel like I don't want to be late. Like I just don't want people to see us be late because I feel really guilty about that. And I was like, look, this is so far. And like,
this is beautiful.
It was so pretty. It was so far where like one of Nolan's best friends married them, and he texted Nolan that morning. He was like, you should book an Uber there and back because there's like no service up there, and like it's hard for Lyfts and Ubers to get up there. So we booked like the one there and back. And we got there at 4:44 and we literally sat down and then the wedding started. It was like, whew. But a lot of people showed up after. Like it was
like
just.
They never start on time.
Yeah.
I think they give you like, they're like, okay, we'll wait for everyone to get here.
Yeah. I went to a wedding with one of my exes and his family, and we were 5 minutes late and the wedding was over. It was crazy. It was like the quickest wedding of all time. They like warned people too. They were like, this is going to be like a couple minute wedding. Like just be there on time. Yes. The reception was like a whole thing, but I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, Allie's was nice. I would say it was like 15 minutes.
Yeah, that was like the one we went to. I was like, this is great. And then it literally was over it was probably like a little bit before 10. Yeah. I think they had like a noise ordinance thing. So obviously
like if you're not going to a church wedding, like slay.
Yeah.
Because that shit lasts forever.
Oh my God. I grew up going to Catholic weddings.
At least an hour.
Yes, and that's what I thought weddings were all growing up because that's all I went to. I was like, oh my God, these are so
all
boring.
Of the fake stuff.
Yeah, so boring. Unless you're like really into the religion, like whatever, do your thing. But funerals and weddings.
Really long.
Yeah, very long.
Just be untraditional and everyone will be happy.
No, literally, like, I don't know.
Well, we're wedding slayers and I will not be attending one now for
no
some
one.
time.
You're going to just decline everyone's. Yeah, like, sorry, you have to understand.
2 months till my next.
Oh my God.
I said to TJ, I was like, I feel jet lagged. Like yesterday, every day I've fallen asleep on the couch.
Oh.
Have you finished our book club book, by the way?
Yes. Have you?
Mm-mm.
How far are you?
I read.
We have a meeting tonight.
You'll read on the plane.
Okay.
The like 60 pages.
Okay.
And then yesterday I read. I just passed the part of their like emailing.
Okay, that's when it picked up for me. I don't know if you feel the same way.
No, I literally was like, I feel like I'm reading notes between two like 50-year-old people.
Yeah.
Like I'm literally like not invested in their love at all.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to say anything. I want you to finish it. I don't want to like.
Yeah. Well, they're just about. I was reading in bed last night, and I flipped the next page, and it was like normal text, and I was like, no,
exactly, me too. I'm like, oh, the text is so big too.
For like 50 pages, it's literally emails.
Like small emails, and you literally just fly through it. And I'm like, oh, cool. Like I hope this is the rest of the book. Because honestly, the beginning was like a big snoozer. I was like, what's the point of this book?
So slow.
Yeah, we're reading romantic comedy. If you don't know, I forget who it's by. I said it last time. But
fuck, it was up on my shelf.
Curtis something Curtis.
Sittenfeld.
I don't know.
Sittenfeld.
Curtis.
She used to be
Sittenfeld.
She used to be a writer for SNL, I believe.
Oh, okay.
And
that makes sense.
She, at least that's my understanding. That could be wrong.
I was like, I didn't know that, but
I thought that she was a writer for SNL, and then this book is like an interpretation of like what that is all like or whatever.
Yeah, it's like a parody basically.
But
of
it's
SNL,
like kind of
writers.
Annoying because first of all, it's called like Total Night Owls.
TNO.
And I'm like, this makes me want to kill myself. Like
it's just
like a little chuggy.
It's very chuggy. And like
frustrating.
I was excited because it was really our first book that wasn't like a thriller or Colleen Hoover vibe. And I was like, okay, like a regular book like a grown adult would read. And I'm like, never mind.
No, I literally was like, I don't want to grow up. I feel like Cheryl and Carol will like it. Because it's
I was wondering that because I feel like they read like
I literally don't know half of the words this woman uses, by the way.
I don't know. We'll see because we'll see. I feel like you have to finish it and then we can talk about it because I don't want to like.
But I will say right now, I probably have like 100 pages left. Okay. I am like.
Are you going to finish it before book club? I'm assuming.
Yes.
Okay,
yeah.
good.
That's my plans for the day.
Okay.
It's just like too grown up.
It's too grown up, and it's also just like. What's happening?
Yes.
Like there's no like.
And the COVID of it all. I'm like,
oh yeah. See, I don't mind COVID storylines. I really don't.
I'm just like,
I prefer them actually. I'm just kidding.
We get it. Like their emails first start like, what have you been doing in the pandemic? Like what's your daily routine? I'm like, I don't fucking care.
Oh, see, for me, I was like,
go just meet each other and kiss already.
I'm like, what is your routine? I want to know. No,
and it's so boring.
I know.
I do fucking share shit with my old dad.
My old dad. Jerry. Well, I think when I finished the emails, I was like, oh, okay, now they're going to meet. And then I got excited again to like read that.
I think I would be more excited if it was like, there was a little more like chemistry or something. Like,
or
it
like
seems so formal.
Yeah.
Like their emails, I'm like, oh my God. Like,
I know.
Come on.
He kind of annoys me throughout the whole book. Not in like any certain like way.
I'm more her.
Huh? You're annoyed at her?
I'm more annoyed with her because she's
okay.
like really frustrating to me.
She is. I think the rest of the book, though, I was like, okay, God, like, I don't know.
Okay.
I'm not giving anything away. But
okay.
I also want to say, I posted my story, so I don't know, you guys, I don't know if you follow me or whatever, but I went to, if you saw it, you're going to hear it again. I was trying to find a nail salon that was open.
Oh, right.
After like 5 p.m. last night. Most of them closed at like 6. So I was like, I don't want to put anyone through that. And I found one and like, okay, I knew the salon Raquel was at when they filmed her interview where she was sitting on a chair outside the nail salon. I knew like where that was, but I didn't really remember like the name of it or anything. So like called a random place that was like kind of close to me, not to like dox where I live, but whatever. And I was like, can I get a gel nail appointment? And they're like, if you can come in right now. And I was like, okay. Perfect. Didn't really look at the name of it. I was like, I'm on my way. Went there. I was like, oh my God, this is the place Raquel was sitting in the chair. I was just like, that's funny and iconic.
A lot of influencers go there.
Oh, okay. And I understand why. It's very cool in there. I really liked it. However, I got done. All I did was gel nails, $50. And everywhere else I go is like $35 probably for just like
I wonder
gel.
if they can do a good hard gel. Your nails look good.
They look good and I feel like they're going to last for fucking ever.
They look really
like
good.
They look very...
It's the color of my dress.
You're welcome. I know. I was like, the lady doing my nails was wearing this color. I was like, I want that.
Yeah.
Anything
Maybe
neon, I'm like a big fan. Yeah. And
like
it's like
Ayla goes there all the time.
It's really nice, but like, I can't imagine how much a Gel X and Gel would be there.
Well, maybe you could DM them.
I'm like, hi.
Ayla like posts and like tags them and everything.
Maybe. I always feel like weird doing that, but I don't know if I should. Maybe we can like, because we've done it before and I feel like it was like weird vibes. Remember we went to that one place?
Yeah, that was very weird. And it took 17 hours.
It was 2 hours each for our nails, which like, we're getting it for free. So like, thank you. But like, I was just not prepared to be there for 4 hours.
Okay, our whole day's done now.
No, it was literally like Erin did hers.
I would have rather paid.
No, I know. Erin got hers done and then I was just waiting. And then I got mine done and they were like acrylics and gel polish. It took so long.
It was the place that had like reached out to us and we were like, oh my God, cool. Like we can get our nails done for free. And then we were like, oh my God.
4 hours. Yeah. I'm like thankful for it. But like, Jesus, it took so long.
Yeah. That is just way too fucking long. Even like an hour, I'm like, I got to get out of here.
I know. That's why I only like doing also that place literally 40 minutes and they took all of my polish off.
Okay.
Did the whole thing. It was so quick. I was so excited about it all. Like I was like, I love this place. However, I hate the price. Oh. But if it lasts like 3 weeks sturdy, I'm like, okay, maybe it's worth it. Even though like I do my own nails most of the time. I'm like,
yeah, but those look really good.
They look so good.
Those are like slay. Yeah. Slay mommy.
Thank you.
I wonder if Raquel's artist did your nails.
I know.
I think Sandoval goes there too.
He does. So
speaking of, James Kennedy joined our gym.
Okay, I was going to say that because I saw he bought a house in Burbank.
Yes.
So I was like, I wonder if he's going to go to the Equinox you go to.
Yes.
Because it's the closest one.
Yes. Well,
did you see him there or did you
TJ's trainer did. And James like went up to him and was like, hey mate, like I don't think the equipment's set up right here or whatever. like, and it was. But he's just, this is like classic James.
Yeah, yeah. Oh my God. I can't wait for you to see him.
I hope.
I wonder if he's like, he's not like an early bird.
No, maybe he was there at like 4:30 on Friday.
Oh yeah.
Who does that?
I would. Oh my God, did you hear that?
Yeah,
my whole leg just popped out of its socket pretty much. It felt so good. Opening up these hip flexors.
Yeah. Oh God.
But yeah,
James.
I don't think I have anything else. I finished our book on Thursday and I was like debating coming by. You were gone, but I was like, should I come by and get on a quiet street?
You should have.
But I really had like no time to read anyway this whole like time I was gone. So I'll probably borrow it today.
Take it. It's so good.
Yeah. Do you have any ideas for books to read?
No.
For our book club? I have nothing on my radar right now.
Me neither.
I also haven't really been looking.
I feel like we got to go back to a chug.
We do, 100%.
I can't do another one of these.
Or like a thriller. I kind of want, well, we just read thrillers, so.
I think our past 2 book club books have been not great.
I know.
We can look into it. Maybe someone has a better grasp than we do on what's popping right now.
I really trusted Cheryl, you know? I was like, she's a bookworm.
I know, but she's also like an intellectual queen.
I know, and we're just not.
No.
We're not on her level. I'm like, give me
I'll be interested to see what she says.
Me too.
Especially it's very just like mid. Like it's like a very bland book.
Yeah.
There's nothing thrilling about it.
There's
in terms
nothing.
of like romance or like murder.
No, and I'll say this, and I hope this doesn't ruin anything. It's not like anything specific, but I felt that way at the end as well. Oh. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Like, sorry. I finished it and I was like, okay.
No, when
that's what I thought.
When they first started emailing, I was like, hell yeah.
Yeah.
But then I was like, where is this going?
I know.
You guys are boring.
I will say once I got to when like where you are, I like flew through it because I just wanted to know what was going to happen. Yeah. So I read the whole thing in like couple hours.
It was
probably,
funny.
but.
We accidentally have like the large print version, and I like updated my progress last night. I always like put it in case like I lose the page.
Oh, that's smart.
And I put like page 160, and then it was like, you're 70% done with the book, and I was like, no, there's still so much left. But then I was like, oh, it's because it does it by like the regular print.
Because it's what like. Oh, so it thinks that you're got it. Because our book is like 400 pages.
$30. We didn't pay that much, but on the book I saw it on my bed. I was like, Jesus Christ.
Honestly, don't waste the money. I'm sorry.
No.
But I am very curious what
Kindle.
Cheryl and Carol will think.
Me too.
Because they're smarty pants books. So I'm like, well, would I like Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow? Because I feel like all these people like it. I do want to read that. I do too, but I'm like, but is it like the same vibe? That's why I want to know what they want to say.
Brittany also liked it, and she liked lessons in chemistry, so.
God, it's really hard to trust people's opinions about books.
I know.
You just never know.
Oh, I think it's also because I'm reading all these books on the side that I have not enjoyed.
Oh, really?
I did love
Lessons in Chemistry you didn't really like.
No, okay. I did not like that at all. I'm anti-feminist.
Yeah, no, me too. Like, I can't read it. No, I was like, I think they're going to talk a lot about science, and I don't want to hear all the puns.
It's like, it's also another one that's just very like mid the whole time. Yeah. Like I'm not like, whoa, crazy, sitting on the edge of my seat, which like I just want.
Same.
Like if I'm watching a TV show, I don't want it to be like stagnant the whole time.
Unless I'm on a plane, then it's fine.
Sure, but even still, then you're like, it's an airplane movie.
Yeah.
But like if I'm going to be spending my time like tiring my eyes, they better be consuming something worthwhile.
I agree. Wait, what's the guest list?
That's the first book I ever recommended to book club.
Should we just read that? Is it a thriller?
Yeah, but I have heard mixed things.
Oh God. We need to pick something that's like universally liked. But like who knows, because we picked them that are, have really high reviews and they were terrible. So I don't know. Also, I was reading some comments on our podcast and people like our book talk. Yeah.
Wow. Okay, there is a series that people started. Multiple people have recommended it to me.
Oh my God, is it
The Throne?
Oh my God,
about the throne.
Yes, Court of Thrones and Roses or Court of Roses.
There's like 5 books or something.
Okay, every time someone recommends it, I'm like, it sounds like swords are involved. I'm not interested. But people are like, no, you'll like it. So I'm kind of like, maybe.
I know.
Like, should we read the first one?
TJ's sister told me to read it like months ago, and then Sammy's reading the series now. And she's like, you got to read these.
Okay, we should read it then. I trust them.
I'm a little nervous though. It's like giving Lord of the Rings.
No, I think it'll be like Twilight for us. That's what I'm hoping.
That's
Court of Thorns and Roses.
Going to be turned into like a show or something.
Because people always spell it CORT or something like that. Cortus.
I have it on my
Court of Thorns
to read.
No, Cotras. I don't know
what.
Court of Thorns and Roses. It's like the
What's the first one?
It's just the letters.
A Court of Thrones and Roses.
Acotra. I don't know what the fuck. But people just comment that like word.
Acotra.
Yeah.
It's got a 4.2.
4.2.
I'm dead.
Wait, what?
When a 19-year-old huntress.
Oh God. The thing about me is I don't do fantasy.
I know.
But I
kills a wolf in the woods.
Okay, I'm not reading it. Like I can't read it.
Dragged to a treacherous magical land she knows about only from legends. I can't pronounce this person's name. It's spelled Feyre.
Well, if I can't pronounce a girl's name, I'm not going to read it. However, we may have felt this way about Twilight reading the description.
This is very funny. It says, a terrifying creature arrives to demand retribution, dragged to a treacherous magical land she knows about only from legends. She discovers that her captor is not truly a beast, but one of the lethal immortal fairies who once ruled her world.
Okay, spoiler alert.
At least he's not a beast all the time.
I can't.
I wonder what the description
But apparently it's really good.
I know.
So it's like...
The thing is, not everyone's going to agree what's really good or not. Like the amount of people who are like, things we never got over, best book.
Yeah, but the fact that Sammy's like reading the series and
But she's really into that kind of stuff.
Oh,
like,
I did not
loves
know
Game
that.
of Thrones, loves Twilight,
good to
loves
know.
the like imaginary world.
Okay. And
A lot.
do not.
Yes.
Like, get me out of here.
I don't have like a good read on Leah and like, but well, she does really like Harry Potter. She has a Harry Potter tattoo, so
I feel like every millennial likes Harry Potter.
I do.
That's fair. You know? I don't put Harry Potter, like I don't group anyone because it's like everyone in the world likes Harry Potter.
Yeah. Even though there are like Harry Potter adults.
If she
There
was
are
like,
Disney
I'm
adults.
obsessed with Game of Thrones and Lord of the Rings, and I'd be like, okay, not for me then.
Yeah.
But Harry Potter doesn't really do that for me. It's just like a whatever.
I don't know anything else, but okay.
Okay, well, let us know. Please leave a comment if you think we should read it, even though we only really like stupid books, like Colleen Hoover.
Maybe Matt
not saying they're stupid.
Maybe
but
Matt was.
Matt
right
was
about us.
100% right. I don't think we can ever read what the fuck Donatar or whatever.
His first child.
Yeah, his first child's
But still,
name.
it's not okay that he said that.
It's not.
He can think it, but
Don't say it to our face. Say it behind our backs.
that's really fucked up.
Yeah. What the hell? But he was right.
At least with reading.
Yeah.
True. We read more than him.
I think so too.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not like learning anything, but actually, no, I'm learning a lot.
You're using like your imagination.
I'm learning so much about romance
Yeah. Yes. And like murders.
and murders and how to
you
solve
gotta read
murders.
On a Quiet Street.
I am. That's my.
Yeah, take it home.
It's my next one.
Okay.
Where
Well,
is it even?
as long as we're done,
I
we
see.
can move on to this day in history. It's a quick one.
Okay.
Twister came out 1996. Phenomenal film.
I need to like rewatch it. I watched it, my Midwest ass in Omaha, and I was like, the thing that shook me though, I was so little when I watched it. I didn't realize people had storm shelters. Like that wasn't a thing for us.
Oh, really?
No, we just had basements. Like we'd have to go to our basement if there's a tornado. Wait, did you?
No, but to me, I was like, oh yeah, duh. This exists in all of the Midwest.
No, I feel like
it's like fake.
No, I think it's real, especially in like rural places or like
but,
Iowa.
Where you were.
Because I lived in like a big ass city.
Sure.
I'm sure there were other places, but I was like shook to my core. I was like, do I need one of those? Like my anxious ass at 5 years old or however old.
I love that movie so much. Helen Hunt is a queen.
I need to watch it again because I love. Also, I've been watching so many like storm chasers on TikTok. I feel like they just feed me the lives and like I can't.
I'm on a TikTok side where our TikToks are so funny. That is like this guy who goes up to people's doors and asks if he can like fix their yard because their grass is like growing onto the sidewalk.
Oh, so he's like calling them out.
No, he's
Kinda?
like, can I just do this for free and like do this for you?
Oh, like seriously?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought there was gonna be some punchline here.
No, he like takes care of it.
This show is sponsored by BetterHelp. So many of us can get caught up in helping other people before we help ourselves, putting other people's needs in front of their own. We people please. We just care about other people, but we need to care about ourselves. When we spend all of our time giving, it can leave us feeling stretched thin and burned out. Therapy can give you the tools to find more balance in your life so you can keep supporting others without leaving yourself behind. I've definitely benefited from therapy. It has been my one saving grace. It's something I can do every single week. I can talk to someone who doesn't know anyone in my real life. She can help me with problems or thought patterns or anything I'm doing, toxic or not. She is there to help me and she does not judge me, which I love that. If you're thinking of starting therapy, give BetterHelp a try. It's entirely online, designed to be convenient, flexible, and suitable to your schedule. Just fill out a brief questionnaire to get matched with a licensed therapist and switch therapists anytime for no additional charge. Find more balance with BetterHelp. Visit betterhelp.com/onlyfriends today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/onlyfriends. This episode is sponsored by ZocDoc. Picture this. You're trying to find the cause for your symptoms. You stumble down a TikTok rabbit hole full of questionable advice from so-called experts. Hi, it's me. I'm the problem. It's me. I do that all the time. I do that with everything, though, not just health, but that's probably one of the worst because you're not going to find the right answer on TikTok, I don't think. There are better ways to get the answers you want and the care you deserve from trusted professionals and not random people from the internet. ZocDoc helps you find expert doctors and medical professionals that specialize in the care you need and deliver the type of experience that you want. ZocDoc is the only free app that lets you find and book doctors who are patient-reviewed, take your insurance, are available when you need them, and treat almost every condition under the sun. No more doctor roulette or scouring the internet for questionable reviews. With ZocDoc, you have a trusted guide to connect you to your favorite doctor you haven't met yet. Millions of people use ZocDoc's free app to find and book a doctor in their neighborhood who is patient-reviewed and fits their needs and scheduled just right. Just like me, I did the same exact thing. I've used ZocDoc a couple times. It is literally so easy. You just type in your insurance, like it said, the kind of doctor you want. They have everything literally under the sun, a dermatologist, a psychiatrist, a dentist. I found a psychiatrist on there that was under my health insurance, and I literally had the appointment later that day. So it's super, super easy, and I actually prefer it now. Instead of like going through my health insurance, I'd rather go on ZocDoc and be able to search and read like patient reviews. It's like buying something online. You just read reviews and you're like, okay, this works. I really like it. I tell people outside of ad reads to use ZocDoc because it's so easy. Go to ZocDoc.com/onlyfriends and download the ZocDoc app for free. Then find and book a top-rated doctor today. Many are available within 24 hours. That's ZocDoc.com/onlyfriends, ZocDoc.com/onlyfriends.
Have you ever seen Cart Narcs?
No.
Oh, Erin, it's so funny. It's
Cart Narcs?
The account's called Cart Narcs.
Do they go to like stores where people are shopping and they like go into their cart?
No, so they're in the parking lots, and if someone leaves their cart,
Oh.
they're like, hey, and he's like very funny about it. And he has so he calls them lazy bones, like if he doesn't take it if they don't take it to the corral. And he has a magnet, like a giant magnet that says lazy bones, and he'll throw it on their car if they refuse. And every single person stops the car and they get, they're like, don't touch my car. And he'll be like, you need to put the cart back. What if someone with a wheelchair needs to get through this like media or like whatever it is? It's so good. I love the guy.
I gotta watch that.
Yeah, he's funny.
That is very funny. Is that like a present day thing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
If you just look up Cart Narcs, you'll find it.
It's on TikTok.
Yeah.
That is very funny.
Yeah.
And then I Don't Care by Ed Sheeran came out in
I Don't
2019.
Care.
For some reason I thought it was like way earlier than that.
Yeah.
When I'm in my baby bed.
Yeah, Ed Sheeran feels very like 2017 to me.
Yeah, like he's making hits in 2019. Who knew?
Yeah. I'm not a big Ed Sheeran girly though.
No, me neither. So. For some reason, he's like coming up on my TikTok feed so much. I'm like, I don't care.
Interesting. I wonder if it's because of the
I don't care.
trial. I don't care.
I literally don't understand. Okay, birthdays. We have Bono.
Okay.
Love.
U2 still plays.
Philanthropist is king. One of the best bands of our time. He's 63.
Okay. Wait, I was gonna say U2 still plays on my phone.
That is so funny.
Because was it our iPods or iPhones?
Mine never got them.
Okay, so there was some time in history if you don't.
It was your iPhone.
Okay, it was like 2015 or 16. Like, were we living here? I feel like we didn't even live here yet for some reason.
I don't know.
I think it was like 2013 or something. For some reason, this is like so against our amendment rights and everything. But U2 was downloaded their new album on everyone's iPhones without consent.
Yeah.
And I just have
Kind
never
of a
taken it
fucking
off.
Slay.
I mean, it's hilarious.
I would love to
but
see
it's still
like
there.
what the chart numbers were.
I know.
Like, did it help?
I know. I feel like no, because, well, maybe, but people like me who are like, it's on my phone, I'm not going to listen to it.
Did
like,
you
it
have
pisses
the
me
option
off.
to delete it?
Probably. I could probably delete it right now. I
okay.
just haven't.
Yeah. No, I need to fully like get rid of everything on my iTunes because whenever you connect to your car and your Spotify's not open and iTunes starts
that's
playing,
what happens.
I'm like, I don't like these songs.
Yeah. I think that's just like the cute part of it all. I mean, iPhone, it's like the songs that we hate on our iTunes that we bought or we have are playing and we don't like them anymore.
Yeah. Mine aren't even like real musical artists. They're like fake people.
Yeah.
Fake people who made music.
Well, there's one real that always comes up.
Oh, shipping up to Boston.
No. Someone that we wouldn't like talk about in here probably, but.
Oh.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you after.
Okay.
Even though it always comes up.
Oh no, I would consider that not real.
Oh, really?
I think so.
Oh, okay. I'm shocked by that.
Like it wouldn't be a song that I would listen to if there weren't a reason for me to be listening to it.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I thought you meant not real meant like a YouTuber making a song or something.
Oh, well that yeah.
Okay, we'll talk after. Sorry, guys.
Okay. And Kenan Thompson, he's 45,
yeah,
which
slaking. Is he still on SNL?
Yes. I don't know why or how. For him personally.
No,
like, I don't know why he hasn't been like, bye.
Yeah, it's a lot. I mean, reading this book, I'm like, damn, they're really working a lot.
Like, which one's Kenan?
No, I know. It's such a spot on SNL, like parody type of thing.
Yeah. It's wild.
Down to like the musical guest and like the live from New York. It's Saturday Night Live. Like they do that, but with their own
night
thing.
owls.
Yeah, I'm like, okay.
You couldn't think of anything better than that.
I wish that they named it something that was SNL, but like,
yeah,
different words.
I know. Once I'm done, I'm definitely going to do like some research.
Yeah.
That's like, was any of this based on reality?
Yeah. It's based on Kim and Pete, I swear.
See, I was
not
thinking
really.
Colin and Scarlett Johansson, but then like they don't end up together. So I was like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway. Okay. I feel like first let's start with Sandoval stuff from the weekend. Did you see at one of his shows, he like put Raquel's song, he sang Raquel's name in the Schwartz's mom song?
Yes. Raquel's just not for me.
Yeah. Everyone was saying though, they were like, I think he's saying hot for me.
That's what I thought too, but I was like, no, I hear.
Either way, it doesn't matter. Don't fucking do that.
Well, at first I heard it, I was like, oh, did they break up? But then I was like, oh, he's saying like he's with Raquel, but like for now I want to be with Schwartz's mom.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Like, what a loser.
Yeah.
And then he's wearing this like hideous
Oh my God.
fucking blazer that he put like giant lightning bolts on that light
Like LED lights.
He's so lame.
Like, what? If I were him, I'd be like curled up in a ball right now. Like,
Well, he's just a narcissist.
No,
and he
I
doesn't
know.
think he did anything wrong.
I can't.
But it's also really crazy. Ariana was spotted like in New York with this man.
I know.
Like
They must
out
be,
shopping
like,
around.
Cute as hell.
They were like kissing and everything.
I know.
I love this for her. But like, again, all of these people just like do not know how to heal.
They don't know how to be alone at all.
I'm like, this is good. I'm glad you're getting some dick, but
Yeah. Maybe that's all it is.
heal your heart. I don't
Maybe
know.
that's all it is. I
You
know.
look
I don't know
real
either.
lovely.
I know.
You're flying across the country.
I know. Well, it seemed like she was like going other places too. Maybe she was just close and was like, I'll stop in.
Oh,
It is New York. It's fun. I don't know.
no, for sure. She's flying there for him. Yeah. But I think everyone seems to like him. She knows on Watch What Happened. She was like, I love him.
Yeah. So that's good. And maybe Ariana has been like over this relationship really for like years, you know?
I mean,
Who
I think
knows?
we all
Were.
think
We've all been over it.
I think we all saw that.
Yeah.
But good for them. But
Yeah.
then the real talk of the weekend has been Taylor Swift and Matty Healy,
Yes.
which I would love to hear your take on.
I don't know yet. I think I need more time with it, to be honest. Because when I heard it, I was like not that surprised, and I was like,
Yeah.
didn't they date before? I feel like it wasn't ever
Yeah.
like confirmed, but like there was
They had a little
rumor,
thing.
and they've like known each other for so long.
Yeah.
And I guess her and Joe have been broken up since December, so it's really not like everyone's like it's moving so fast, but like it's really not.
But it's also like, guys, have you met Taylor Swift? Like, she's not known for being great in relationships. It's usually her who like
yeah.
is the bad person.
Do you know? I really want to know where I was
Yeah.
able to. Yeah. So I don't really know. I kind of like it in a weird way,
Oh,
just because it's like so different. But
To me,
I don't
like
know.
I feel like not for the reasons that other people get. Like everyone's like, he's so gross, blah 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 blah. Like, no, I disagree with that. To me, it's more of a like I'm like, she's like too chuggy for him. Like
She's
I'm
wearing
like,
a lot of reformation. I don't know.
the thought of them like kissing, I'm like,
It is
oh,
strange.
I can't picture it. But
I
I will
know.
say, like, I'm excited for like everything that we're gonna get out of it. Like, I'm hoping maybe they'll do like a collab song.
That would be iconic.
As she's done with like other boyfriends in the past, John Mayer.
Oh God.
I feel like they probably are a good match. Like they're both really smart, like intellectual, artsy, like
Could write a good ass song together.
weirdos. Like, so I get like they do have things in common, but it's just like such an odd pairing to me, and it feels like. Like Taylor was kind of like, I've been in this relationship for so long, like I'm gonna be like a little punk rock
Like I need
princess
someone
now.
else.
Yeah.
To like a crazy person. Yeah.
But like to me, I'm not like, oh my God, like this is so crazy. Like the shock value for me isn't there.
oh, okay.
I'm just like, this is like what you would expect.
No, it's kind of how I felt. I wasn't like shocked by it
Yeah.
either. I just don't know how to feel. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think this is like an everlasting.
That's what I was gonna say too. I don't think it'll like last for a super long time. He's also going on tour again and like
This like does
year
make me
or month
sad
or
because like I
something.
know she's gonna be the one who breaks his heart. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's gonna be a
He's gonna be a
Tragic
tortured
time.
soul, and like I don't know what that's gonna mean in terms of his sobriety, but like Taylor, keep it easy.
God.
I also do have on like very good authority that this is a confirmed thing.
Yeah.
Very good authority.
Yes, and like I heard that from you, and then I saw apparently him and Phoebe like kissed on the cheek or whatever on stage, but people thought they kissed,
Oh, they're
and so they're
just,
like,
like,
"Oh, he's there
besties."
for Phoebe. Oh, thank God, we're off the hook." They were all like, "Oh, Swifties were safe."
Yeah. People, they hate him.
Yeah,
It did make me really nervous because I'm like, no.
he's gonna
now
get
more
so
people
big.
are gonna like
Oh yeah, yeah,
75.
it's gonna be huge.
Like selfish reasons. I'm like, if TikTok didn't do it, then Taylor Swift fucking
yeah,
will.
Taylor Swift, oh well, I'll help you.
Yeah.
yeah.
I also think it's like this big thing where everyone has like these parasocial relationships where they're like, I love Taylor and Joe together. Like she can't be with this loser.
Yeah.
But it's like, okay, but like she moved on and she's happy. So just like get the fuck over it.
Yeah. So many people are like, I'm not calling him dad. Harry's dad.
Yeah, me neither.
Joe and Harry couldn't both be dad.
Maddie's daddy.
Maddie's daddy, not dad.
Like,
yeah, that's
she's
so
just
true.
having like a fun phase.
Yeah, and I'm here for it.
I can like thinking of the two of them like hooking up is like so jarring to me.
Oh my God, I haven't even thought about that. Do you think that they've hooked up?
Yes.
I mean, I think so too.
They have definitely hooked up. But now I'm listening to songs and I'm like, is this about Maddie?
Well, because they did that mouthing thing.
Yes.
I think I sent that. It was like,
no, I think they're in love.
oh, it's so crazy. I don't know, guys. I don't know how to feel. People have been asking, like, commenting on TikTok and stuff, being like, how are you feeling? I'm like, I just don't know. I don't really know. Okay.
I'm here for the fun time, but like, I don't want to see it. Don't ever kiss in
Here
front
for a
of
fun
me.
time, not a long time.
I don't ever want to see them kiss.
That would be jarring. That would be extremely jarring.
Like thinking of Maddie's like sig breath, kissing Taylor's
like
beautiful angelic mouth.
Pure, no bad breath ever, probably mouth.
It's not hot for me. And I love them both dearly. Like these are my two like
faves.
Loves of my life.
Yeah.
But them together, I think like emotionally and like mentally I love it because I know that they're both like creatives and that'll be really good for their relationship. However, thinking of them physically is just I can't.
It's weird. It's a little weird.
It's literally thinking
but
about
I need time.
like it's like when you think about when people are like, oh, your parents are hooking up. Like that's what that is for me.
Yeah.
I'm like I don't want to see it. I don't want to think about
that. I don't want to know.
That's the vibe I get.
Yeah. I just always feel like Maddie should be with like a Tumblr girly. That's who would like he, you know, that's what he looks normal with.
Yes. No, that's why it's like, huh?
Yeah. Oh my God, Charlotte Delacia was probably just rolling in her.
Yeah, and all the other girls he's been like training through on his tour.
I've been seeing people posting pictures because he would like kiss fans in the crowd sometimes and they would post a picture of that and be like, don't like, look out, Taylor, I was here first.
Well, it was funny because he like said that thing at the show. She was always like, I'm not going to kiss anyone in front of Taylor Swift.
Like, not the queen.
Because you were together. I love it, but I hate it.
I know. I'm stressed. I need time.
She's already changing him. He won't even kiss fans anymore. I don't know.
I know.
Toxic.
I wonder.
Seems toxic.
I wonder if he's going to go to more of her shows.
Okay,
that's what I'm curious about.
He went to three in a row. They have to be in love.
That's what I was thinking. How fun would that be to like watch it from that place?
But for 3 nights?
For 3 nights, it's a lot.
You're seeing the same thing, Maddie.
Have you seen?
If he goes to Gillette, I think I'll kill myself.
Why?
Because I was supposed to be there.
Oh, I see.
And I already know they're getting long.
Is that next? Or were you just saying that because that's the one you were going to go to? Like, where are they going next?
I don't know where she is next weekend, but the weekend after. So the weekend of the 19th.
Okay.
I just, the thing is for me, like, I'm not, like, when you send all the songs and stuff, I don't feel sad.
The, like,
about
surprise
her
songs?
playing them. But Gillette, I will. Because I'm like,
I would have been there. Yeah. I think it's just fun. Like, I've like fallen into it where I'm like, oh, I want to know what the surprise songs are.
Totally.
Like, I'll like try to look on TikTok.
Exciting.
Yeah. Once it's going. Have you seen anything about last night? About the rain in Nashville?
Oh, yeah. Crazy.
Oh my God. I was like scrolling randomly and a live came up. It was like 7 p.m. our time. So like 9 Nashville time. And there were people just like.
She played till like 2 in the morning.
Yeah. She played from like 10 to 2.
I wonder how they did that with like a noise ordinance. There's just like no rules in Nashville.
I think that she probably had to pay a ginormous fine.
Oh.
Yeah. Like Coachella when they need to be wrapped and they're like, whatever, I'm paying it. I think it's probably like $50,000, $100,000
All I could think about was like Sunday night till 2 a.m.
I know. I was like, imagine having to go to school the next day or work
tomorrow.
Like,
girly.
But some girls I was watching like, oh, I'm not going to school tomorrow. I already know I'm not going. Yeah. And like, I just like, it's so fun because it was definitely a rain show for Taylor. And I feel like those are the best ones. But like, just being soaked and cold. Like, what? I don't know.
No, everyone is pissed off. Like, no, they are like leaving being like, that sucked.
Oh, you think?
I've seen so many TikToks.
I haven't seen any. I was like trying to find ones today that were like after the show.
Yes, I've seen because there's so many people and they're like, that was so tough. Yeah, and because like they just like had to wait around. Yeah. And like it was like real treacherous.
Oh, good pun.
Thank you.
I kept seeing videos of people singing her songs like in the inside the stadium, like where the concessions are. Like there were hundreds of people in there in shelter in place because there was lightning.
I would have left.
Well, I was thinking about like the boyfriends aren't like maybe Taylor Swift fans or like the dads.
And also
like,
just like how congregated it is. Like 70,000. I mean, I don't know how big that stadium is, but like 70,000 people. I know when I was there and people were in their seats, but people were still up like buying merch and all that. You were like sardines.
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine doing that for like waiting for rain. I would have had a fucking mental breakdown.
Yeah. I mean, I would love to see a rain show, but I don't want to be in the rain. So I don't know how that would ever
like
work.
a light misting.
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, because I feel like the night before it like rained a little bit.
Yeah, I think they were like worried. I think it was supposed to rain the whole weekend. So people were all freaked out. And then it only ended up really like raining and lightning on Sunday.
Gosh. So, it was star-studded this weekend also. Like I've seen lots of celebs there. Like Reese Witherspoon was there. Gigi. Obviously Phoebe. I'm also extremely envious that like Boy Genius played with her, and then Matty played with Phoebe.
I know, I love that.
Just like a lot to be envious of.
I know,
but you know, she's from Nashville.
Yeah, it's her hometown. Born and raised, Pennsylvania, Nashville.
Yeah, so I get it, but I can't believe that all of this is happening and Maddie's going to be in Gillette Stadium and I won't be there.
Maybe he won't.
Maybe we're going to find out. He's like simping.
I love it.
To go for 3 whole shows, you're a simp.
I kept looking at the hashtag to see if people were posting photos of Maddie. So I was like, was Maddie there last night? I think he was, but I didn't see any. Like I heard people say he
wore
was.
The 1989 shirt.
He did?
Yes.
I love him.
He's simping.
And people were like, Joe would have never done this because like Maddie's like dancing and stuff. And it's like, okay, don't compare them.
It's also very funny. I remember like when the rumor first started and everyone was like, Tree Payne's working hard.
Yeah.
There was a rumor and then like 2 days later, Maddie was at the show and they were like, Tree Payne.
I know. Then the article was like, they have broken up, but they actually haven't.
My God.
Stupid and funny.
Well, I will say like, if anything, they're both like super public, so maybe we'll get a little bit more insight on this relationship than we have on relationships past. I feel like we deserve that.
I know.
If they're going to put us through this.
It's been so long. We've been so Taylor dry.
Like we already got paps of them.
Yeah.
So
it's only the beginning.
It's what we deserve.
It is.
I think that's all I had about them. No real other news for me.
Well, Speak Now TV being announced.
Oh, that's true. But I'm like, okay, 2 months.
And I was like, July, but I'm still excited for it. I feel like when it comes out, I'll be like, oh my God.
I'm so excited. It's like one of those things where I'm like, you're so fucking annoying to announce it this early.
I feel like we just need to get used to the fact that she's going to do that for all of them. And that's like normal, but we're just so used to like things dropping.
Yeah, but then every single thing, it's like National Koi Fish Day.
Yes.
And then on like, which is huge from one of her last music videos, like it's a clear Easter egg. So she's dropping it on National Koi Fish Day, and koi fish were all in the music video.
Like how would we ever figure that out?
No. And then there's like a weather map. Did you see this one?
I don't think so.
And there's like, you know how they do the high low temperatures? Yeah. All of them are like one color, like green or something. Okay. And then one of them is red. And it has like a drop, like it's a drop in temperature.
Okay.
And it's in fucking the city that she's performing at on July 7th.
Like, okay. I think she's leaving Easter eggs that like we have to figure out after. Like we can only know after. That's crazy. Because also that one's kind of like, okay.
That's insane.
You know?
Just be normal. Just put out the album.
Just tell us the Easter eggs verbatim. Explain like a 5.
Like, you know, she's sitting there like, I need to wait 1 more month to see if anyone else figures it out. Like, what the fuck? Just say when it's coming out. It's also so crazy. Sally Dart posted, she was like, I can't believe we're only halfway through this. I'm like, oh, I forgot that there's 3 more left.
We are. No, but we should be grateful because we are getting new songs.
We're getting like
of the eras.
One of the best albums. It's all Taylor's music that she wrote herself. So
yes, it's
like
the one album, right? Is it the only album?
I think so.
Yeah, she wrote everything with no co-writers, which is so crazy.
And all of the John Mayer memes are they're absolutely cracking me up.
You're next. Everyone's saying.
Very excited for the content we're going to get out of this. But
I'm very
I will say,
excited.
like initially, I was just like, I was so excited, and then I was like, July.
I know. I thought it was going to be like, well, maybe we'll get a single soon. That'll be fun.
Oh, that's true.
I'm sure we will.
But I'm like, music video, I fucking heard it.
Yeah, but you haven't.
I know, but I'm like, that doesn't do it for me. I need the whole thing.
Oh my gosh.
She's just spoiled us in the past.
She really has. Like the pandemic really spoiled us, I think. We're like, oh, she's going to announce something that's going to happen tonight.
Yeah.
Like that's the best.
I'm also just like, when you drop it, are you gonna then explain why none of the fucking songs are on the tour lineup, or are you gonna like add some to the tour? Because that would be devastating,
right?
If like some cities got the songs and others didn't.
I know. I don't know how that's gonna work. Maybe she'll like redo it for like international dates.
Offended.
Well, no, because I guess her last show in America is in August, and it's like not that long after Speak Now.
It's a whole month.
It is, but I don't know. Is she going to other countries? Like, we don't know. She hasn't announced anything.
I bet she'll announce that soon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I have to pee.
Okay.
Is that okay? Am I allowed?
I guess. Okay. I do too, but I'm going to hold it.
You're going to hold it? Well, I can't think straight.
If you're peeing, I'm going to go.
Yeah.
Paris also went pee. I had to open the door.
All the girlies went pee.
Yeah.
That was the best feeling of my life. Like I pee for 10 minutes.
Party. Okay. We can get into Vanderpump Rules now.
Okay.
I do feel as though this is I watched this like pretty drunk.
I'm like trying to remember what even happened.
I wrote a bunch of stuff down because this is like a really jarring episode, I would say. It was a lot of Ariana being like a lot of stuff. Okay, so basically the episode starts. Also the editing. Give him an Emmy.
Funny.
Give him an Emmy.
So funny. Lala's voiceover.
Yes.
Loved it.
I will also say like a lot of scenes in this episode seem like pickups to me.
Okay. Yes. There are theories that a lot of, because I'm the Vanderpump subreddit.
Sure.
A lot of people think the scene with Katie at Villa Rosa.
Oh, well, I mean, obviously Ken walking in.
That.
I can't believe.
I know. I mean, that was obvious, but
Tom Sandoval.
like, he's never been involved in drama. Like, why would he just say that randomly?
No.
But people think that shot of like specifically Katie and Elisa was filmed after the fact.
Yeah.
And they think that the scene with Lala and James in her work 100% was also filmed after the fact.
That was like one of the first ones that I was like,
I didn't even think that. Like, how did you know that?
Just by the way James reacted.
Oh, okay. That's what people said too. I just didn't catch on. Yeah, I didn't catch on to that.
Saying anything, and I'm like, he would have absolutely
and he would have
contributed
been like,
to this.
oh my God. Like, he would have been freaking out.
100%.
That's very true. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah. I was like, his reaction is too minimal for this to not be like a pickup to me.
Right. Okay. That's fair.
But yeah, I don't think that anything, for me, like the scenes with Sandoval, like, I don't think that anyone would like re-record with him. So to me, I'm like, all of those have to be like real.
No, I didn't even think anything was re-recorded. So
no, but those were like the two for me that I was like, this is so.
Yeah.
How did they let that Ken thing fly?
I don't know.
I feel like that's like a gag. Like,
no, literally, it's like a prank because it's like everyone caught on right away.
I can't believe.
Why would you have Ken say that? Why would you have Ken say that?
He couldn't even get it out.
Raquel slept at Tom Sandoval's house. Like,
I can't believe.
Like, why would he just come out there while
he's
Katie
like
was there?
The Grim Reaper's knocking on his door, and like he's like, if you don't say this line, you're done. So basically, all of the drama this episode is Raquel slept over at Tom Sandoval's house, and you know she was like late for work, and everyone was like, "Why were you late?" And she's like, "Oh, well, I slept over at Tom's house," or I was at Tom's house last night. I slept there. But then like no one can keep their story straight. And by no one, I mean
really
Tom
aggravating.
Sandoval.
Yes, he keeps saying different things.
He's just like, oh, she dipped out. Like he's using like confusing language on purpose, I feel. Because I'm like, dipped out means left.
Yeah.
That means they left.
Like, oh, dipped out. It's like left and came back.
Yeah, no, he's like, oh, she dipped out to the bedroom.
Oh, that's right. That's what it was.
But it's like, okay, that literally just means she slept over.
Me when I lie. Oh, dipped up to the next room.
So to everyone, he's like being very confusing. But then like, obviously everyone is like, wait, so did she stay there? Like, I don't understand. And he's like, oh yeah. But then Tom Schwartz, he's literally like, or Tom Sandoval is like, oh, she like went and stayed with Schwartz and his like dogs.
Huh? I missed that.
Yes.
Wait.
When he's like in his like parade of telling everyone the night of events, he's like, oh yeah, she must have stayed with Schwartz and his dogs.
Oh my God, what a fucking liar. That's so like, crazy.
Buddy, you got to keep your story straight.
Yeah. And people are calling it out because they're like, you're telling people different things. Like, also, even Sheena was like,
yes.
Yeah.
But it's like, Raquel, when you're going to work and everyone's questioning you, lie.
literally.
Makeup a lot.
Literally. Like she showed up 2 hours late.
Don't
to
put
work.
yourself at the scene of the crime that you're committing if you don't want to get found out. Like,
I know.
Not that I condone it. Like, I'm glad it all came out eventually, but like, if you're going to be in a secret affair, don't be telling people that you're staying at his house.
I mean, it's Raquel.
Y'all are
What do
so
you expect?
dumb.
I know. I just think she didn't think anything of it because I think I heard that she like slept there all the time.
Yeah.
So it's like probably doesn't feel
Ariana
that crazy.
said that. She was like, that happens all the time.
Right. So probably to her it didn't feel like it was that bad.
Yeah.
Even though they probably ended up sleeping in the same bed.
Yes. Well, he even made that like mistake of when he was telling James, he was like, oh yeah, she dipped out and like went to my room. I mean, not my room, but like my guest room. And I'm like,
you're so bad at this. You're
yeah,
so bad.
Sandoval's the worst liar.
Yeah.
But it's really crazy because this became like a big talking point this episode, and everyone for the most part was questioning it. Like, oh, that's kind of weird. Like, why are we all saying different things? And the one person who was like, no, like Raquel's a good friend. She's so loyal. She's so honest. I've loved her from day one. Like, she's one of my closest friends. I have her back. I know she would never do this. So that was like really sad and upsetting.
I know.
Because I'm
it's
like,
just like the foreshadowing of it all is insane.
I just can't believe it. And then another, like, watching the episode and then when it ended, I was like, I don't understand now why everyone was acting so shocked from the cast when it did come out.
Okay, so I saw that as well. People were saying that as well on Reddit.
Okay.
But for me, I think it's just so different when you actually find out for a fact.
No, I know, but it's like, okay, but you guys heard rumors and rumblings for months.
I think it's just like, yeah, but I don't know. And then it's like, oh, they've been having an affair for 7 months.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think like
it's just
that it's very, but to me it was like their reactions were like, what?
Yeah.
Like this is crazy. I can't believe this happened. But it's like, okay, but you knew like rumors were out there. So to me, it just makes sense that it's like, oh, okay, like we got confirmation.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. And I feel like because for us, it was out of the blue. Like they had an idea, but for us, we had no idea. So it truly was like a huge shock to us because we had no fucking idea.
Sure.
Maybe they're just, I don't know. I it's hard to say because I don't know their situation or like I'm not them, but I feel like
I think like
I think it's just
if there was a rumor that like Nolan was cheating on you or something and like we had heard all of these rumblings, I would be like, oh, that's crazy. But you're like, no. And then like it finally came out. I would still be like, oh, like I can't believe he was doing that. But also I'd be like, but now like I know everything happened. I guess it's just, I just wasn't expecting to see anything like this in the season because no one made it seem like there was any indication that something was happening.
Yeah.
When it's like, okay, it's literally been half the season now of these rumors about Tom and Raquel.
I know.
And like, how are they going to end the season if like it never came out?
Because it'll be like 6 months later or something.
No, I was going to say, how were they going to?
Oh, how were they going to?
Because then it would just be like, okay, huh?
Right. Because they're saying nothing is like re-edited.
Yeah.
Although I feel like at this point it has to be if those things were probably reshot.
Yeah,
That's a re-edit. I mean, not confirmed, but it seems like they are.
I think they definitely are.
So yeah, how is the season going to end? Like, I would die to know. I guess maybe we'll see it.
I want them to do the episode that they were going to end on and then the episode that that's
what I think
filmed.
will probably happen. I feel like it'll be like that episode and then it'll be like 6 months later or something. And I don't know if it's going to be like a new episode or like halfway through an episode. But we're getting close. We're very close to the finale and the reunions, which is...
Also, like, Schwartz, when he was like, everyone be careful, Raquel has a type, taken men. And I'm like,
yes.
At this point, you know they're fucking.
Yes.
Why did you say that?
I don't know.
These people are idiots. Not
Such
again,
good TV.
not condoning cheating, but why are we then putting it out there?
No, if you're gonna do it, like hide it well. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like
I don't
if I were
condone it
Sandoval,
either.
I'd be like, shut the fuck up,
No,
man.
literally. I mean, Schwartz is Schwartz, and he doesn't really think before he speaks.
He probably was like, I told everyone.
Yeah. He's like, I did.
I told everyone that she likes taking men.
Yeah, I warned them all.
He is such a dodo bird. I literally cannot.
I know.
Yeah, there were just so many things this episode that I was like, oh.
I know.
But again, like so much of it, I was like, okay, like this is reshot for sure.
So funny. I didn't catch it at all. Also, are Katie and Lala's hair like not different at all from when they shot those like last year? You know what I mean? Like, how did they make it so continuous?
Lala's hair is so terrible.
I haven't really noticed.
When she wears like her fried bangs in the front of her face, I'm like, don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't do that, Lala. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like Katie's had like the same hair for like a relatively long time.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. But Lala's all highlighted and stuff, so I don't know.
Well, maybe that's why she keeps wearing hats. She wears a hat.
Well, as long as they don't do any of the Teen Mom. Didn't I send you a picture on Teen Mom? Like in the early days, they would literally have them wear the most heinous wigs to like reshoot things to make it look continuous. If
I would rather them just do that so then I know.
Just like so shitty. Yeah. Like literally, they're from Amazon. I'm not even kidding. They're like $5 wigs.
MTV got that budget.
Oh, it's so good. So obvious. It's like, please Google it if you're curious.
Sandoval was also being like so uncomfortably weird this episode. Like when, like just like being Raquel's like hype man.
Oh, I know.
I literally was like cringing.
And they got her like vintage sunglasses.
Yeah, like Versace sunglasses. He's like, this is for me and Ariana. And I'm like, I feel like you probably just got them. I was like, 100%. Let's get these for her.
100%. He's like, I know her style.
Yeah.
I don't know why I said that in a country accent, but it just came out okay.
Also, it was like such a moment when she had her bag. The fact that she keeps trying to like instigate stuff with James and he's just like, I'm so over you. Like, leave me be.
Yeah, I know.
And she's like, it really hurt me. Well, how come you said you never wanted to marry me? And he's like, because I didn't, bitch. I regret
you
it.
said it in a
Sorry.
I was like,
I'm just yeah. She's like, how come you didn't want to? How come you said that like days ago? And it's like, just leave him alone.
Yeah.
Stop trying to make this your plot.
Yeah.
And then,
I wonder if that was like her goal for this season was like, I thought maybe she thought he would be devastated or something, but he would just like moved on.
When he was like, I don't even know who you are anymore. I was like,
I know.
Burn. But he was like, nice bag. And then she's like, you got it for me.
Yeah, like, of
and
course.
he was like, oh, I did. I don't remember that. And it's like a really nice bag.
So fun. What was it? What brand was it?
I think like Dior or something.
Oh, okay.
But I was like, that is hilarious because it was like obviously expensive and you don't remember.
Yeah. He was like, oh.
I don't care. I don't care that I got it for you. You're a bitch.
Yep.
You know, I didn't know you at all.
Also, like, who's leaking these like 5-minute segments on TikTok? Because I get so confused.
Well, definitely an editor leaked.
Oh, the finale trailer. I did hear that.
Someone's gonna get in trouble.
Yeah, that's so scary.
I did not watch it.
The finale trailer?
No, the one that Bravo posted, I watched.
Oh, okay. I don't know, because Erin like doesn't like to watch like next episode.
No, I saw something yesterday that was like 2 minutes long, and it's like scenes from this week, and I'm like, I don't want to see that.
I know it really confuses me. I'm like, wait, it's not on TikTok.
Yeah, I'm like,
I think I watched
like
it already.
to watch it and not know what's happening. Like a trailer, it's like cut up, quick little moments, but these are like full blown fucking 5-minute long scenes.
Do you watch the next time on?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But it's like quick.
Yeah, I thought for some reason you didn't even watch that.
No, I do.
Okay. Or is it if you're like binging something, you won't watch it?
No, even when it's like coming up between like commercials, I fast forward that because I'm like, why would I want this to be spoiled when I'm going to watch it a minute from now?
Fair. I think for me, I'm just like, I can't wait for the episode. So I'm like, I want to see clips.
Oh, no.
So then I'll watch some of them.
No, I love
it. Does like, make watching it a little like, okay, come on. Because it's like, I've seen this whole like 4-minute segment.
Yeah.
But.
And then everyone gaslights you into thinking that you've already watched it when you haven't. Mm-hmm. TJ.
I know, I sent him a TikTok. I don't know if I sent it to you. I feel like I sent it to you too. Whereas like when I'm like me happily watching Vanderpump, even though I've seen like half the episode on TikTok already, and he was like, no previews in this house. And I was like, didn't Aaron say that? He did the exact thing.
But he didn't know.
Oh, I see.
He wasn't aware.
Okay.
I think he like watched it and then it was like, wait, what? And so then when he saw it on the episode, he was like, we've already watched this, but it was really like something.
I thought he was also falling victim too.
No, like Ben and Sadie will send us like all of that stuff and we're like, no.
Okay.
Leave us be.
Fair. It's like knowing a little bit about a book before you read it. It's like, I don't want to know anything. Yeah. I do like a preview.
Especially
I will fall
like
victim to this.
A leaked season finale?
I know, because I was like, wait, is this next week already?
Then you have to wait like 2 weeks for it?
Yeah.
No.
So is this week a regular episode and then next week is the finale?
I think.
I cannot handle that even.
Let me look at what date it is. I can't believe it's at the end of May.
At the end of May.
Okay, 1, 2.
What is it, like May 8th?
I think there might be 2 more and then the finale. Because I think that the reunions go into June.
Yeah,
I know there's
I think so
3
too.
of them. I'm not sure.
Okay.
But if I hear Lisa Vanderpump next time on the season finale of Vanderpump Rules, I will literally break my TV off the wall.
I'm gonna be
so
here.
Devastated.
I have to watch it as soon as it comes out.
Yeah.
I will cancel Pilates. I'll do anything. I can't wait till 9.
What the fuck are we gonna do when it's done?
Rot away. I don't know.
I just feel like they have so much footage. Like, just play it.
Play like 12 hours unedited, please.
Also, TJ, Sheena had Peter on her podcast.
Oh yeah, I saw
and
that.
he put it on yesterday, and it was basically like a Q&A. People were just sending him questions, and one of them asked if Raquel still worked at SUR.
Oh.
And he like wouldn't say, because he was like, oh, that'll be for season 11. And so I'm like, okay, bitch, you're filming it, just release it.
Oh my god, so Raquel's on season 11. Who's going to hang out film
we
with
don't
them?
know. Like, maybe they were like, you're fired from everything, bye.
True,
and that's
true,
like
true.
a big plot point, but
Okay.
like, I have no idea.
That's a good point. I'm ready for it, and we're not going to get it for like another year.
Wait, Peter, oh my god, he is so weird. He goes to a pirate like meetup every year.
No, why does that make so much sense though?
Yes, and he's like, no,
Where?
it's like the one in like Florida or something.
Is it like
I forget
a
what it's
festival?
called. It
or
starts
a-
with a G. Yes,
Oh my god.
they just like dress like pirates.
Why does he look like a pirate?
No, yes,
though?
I was like, you would absolutely do that.
Yeah.
You are so fucking weird.
No, I think he has a hook for a hand.
He is Captain Hook.
Weird. But that's like very on brand for him, I feel. I'm
but I
not
was
surprised
like,
by that
you
whatsoever.
Are such a weirdo.
I know. I see him when that girl streams the episodes. Like she'll watch what happens, and then she'll have Peter. Like Peter always joins for like a little bit after, and he's just always like funny. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just like him as a person.
The way he like laughs, I'm like, I don't know what it is. Yeah,
Yeah. But you know, he's always at SUR, like actually. So if you ever want to see him, go to SUR.
literally always. He said he's just like doxing himself on this. He's like, I live right next door, literally right next door. And I'm like, okay, don't
he
tell
does?
people that.
That's iconic. You can just walk there. I
Yeah,
know.
no, he was like, I just walked there because he had said, he said that he saw Tom and Raquel at the Abbey another time. Like,
Oh, okay. Sorry, I was putting this together.
before the Abbey incident. So he was like, they were hooking up way before.
Interesting.
Blah, 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 blah. I know.
I don't think we'll ever know. Like the real timeline. However, I forgot about this. The preview for this week, it looks like they're all fighting in like the SUR back parking lot.
Yeah, Tom and
Which I was like, this is
Katie.
iconic. They're fighting back here. Like I got chills.
I cannot wait for, I'm assuming it'll be in the finale when Tom, it's a scene of Tom and Ariana when he's like, he told me a month ago. I cannot wait for her to rip him to shreds.
He told me a month ago. Schwartz.
Tom told
Oh,
Schwartz. Like,
yes.
like Tom, it's just like a quick clip.
Yeah.
And he's like, he told me a month ago.
He was telling that to Ariana.
No, Katie, I think.
Oh my God, she's gonna fucking kill him.
Yeah. Like, I get full body chills thinking of her yelling at this, like,
I know.
imbecile.
Oh, and we got the answer. She does yell Raquel. Ariana yells
She
Raquel.
does.
I don't give a fuck about Raquel.
She does. God,
I can't wait for this.
Watching him in that scene, I'm just like, you are the most disgusting person.
I
on
know.
planet
It's just
Earth.
crazy having zero remorse. Like you're with someone for 10 years and you're not like, you're trying to explain yourself. You're not like, I'm fucked up. I'm so sorry.
Yes.
Like that's the only
No,
appropriate
he's
reaction.
just like, we didn't.
Like, you didn't
do
know our
anything.
relationship. Like,
we didn't have sex. It's like, okay, then break up.
I hate it here.
I also,
But I
just,
also
like,
love it
don't
here.
understand like anyone who is still actively going to his concerts.
I think half the people don't know anything. Like they're like boomers maybe who, well, no, there's a lot of young people. I feel like a lot of people go for the content.
Yeah, but
That's
like
what
when
I'm
he was
thinking.
like singing about Raquel, people were like, woo!
I don't know.
Like, I think he still has a fan base,
I mean, he does for
which is
sure.
crazy.
Yeah.
You should really reevaluate your life if you're supporting Tom Sandoval.
I just saw a video of him at the airport because he's like on a tour right now, going through security.
We can't call this a tour.
Sorry, well, whatever. A karaoke tour. Is that better? And he's like going through TSA.
Stint.
And people are like, he doesn't have TSA pre-check. Like he spends all the, like obviously no, you don't need to have TSA pre-check, but like he spends so much money on this band and putting so much money into this bar. Like you can't spend, what is it? Like $60 for like 5 years to get TSA
Maybe
pre-check?
he can't get it. Maybe he has a record.
Oh, maybe.
Which, you know what?
Maybe
I bet he does.
Maybe the Scandival is his record, and
Yeah.
he can't. TSA pre-check was like, no,
We're revoking
The
your
government
TSA
said,
pre-check.
we're Team
'Cause
Ariana
you're
here.
such a loser. Yeah. What laws did I break? None. You're just a fucking loser.
Well, we're Team Ariana, so
Yeah.
you can't have it.
There's just a stamp on his
It's Ariana's
that says
picture.
Team Ariana.
Yeah.
Hashtag Team Ariana.
Hashtag something about her.
God, he is such a little worm.
He's a little
rat.
rat. He just like looks so different now too. It's like I can't even look at him, you know.
I can't. I'll never look at that man the same.
And we were gonna film a video with him one time
every day to text him to tell him that he's disgusting.
I know, you should. Erin was like, the day it dropped, she was like, should I text him this? And I was like, a text to him that just says, is this real? And she didn't send it, but it was like funny. We were supposed to film a video with him like a couple years ago.
God, we didn't. I couldn't have that on my conscience.
Oh, see, I would live for that. I could be like, guys, you know, Scandival, I did a video with him. Like, I'd be all about it.
I then would feel like I got played and cheated on.
Everyone's like, you facilitated him cheating on Ariana, you bitch content
I couldn't
creator.
live with that on my conscience.
Yeah. I still wish it had happened so we could have, you know, had some sort of experience with maybe Ariana, but.
Well, now we are.
We can still do the video. We do it now.
Well, maybe. No. Ugh.
Yeah.
I hate him.
Yeah.
I fucking hate him.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we can do Am I the Asshole now.
Okay.
Oh, wait. But the like last scene, I forgot about this one. With the Lala at this stupid fucking party for Christina Kelly.
I know. I was like, she's a skincare line?
Why is she on?
It's on. It's giving
the
Pucker
show?
and
Like I'm
Pucker and Pow. Whatever, yeah.
But like, why is Christina Kelly on this season? I literally don't understand. I feel like obviously it's because Katie like didn't really have like a core person, and she probably was like, I need her.
Oh yeah.
But like she is not bringing anything other than like me being like, ugh.
Oh really?
Yes. And so she had this party, and then while they're there, Lala's asking Ariana how she's doing, and then it gets brought up how Sandoval, like when Ariana's grandma died, she had asked him to come back from like some party.
That was like an hour away.
Yeah. And he lied to her and said that his ride left because he was taking a shit.
Yeah.
And then Lala was like, no, I was literally standing right next to him when he said he was leaving. Like the guy who was his ride.
Yeah.
And
he refused. Like you said, he didn't want to go.
Yep.
And so then Ariana was like, I'm not doing this. I'm not going to try to defend someone. Tom, get over here.
Yeah.
And then
he's just like,
he just kind of like doesn't know what to say.
Yeah.
He tries to defend himself at first, and then Ariana's like, but you said you were taking a shit.
Yeah.
And he was like, I don't know.
Yeah.
It just seemed like
a clear lie.
it was just like, but also Ariana didn't really say anything. She was just like, see, this is how he is. Like, that's how what it was giving. It was like, this is who he is. And I feel like she was ready to just end it at some point after that. Cause like they've never been like that on the show.
No.
Like they've never shown any like.
And she was just going through so much. Like her
fights.
grandmother had just died.
Yeah,
and
she's
it's
like, I'm too
Now I'm
exhausted.
so embarrassed because like you're a loser.
Yeah. And the reason he stayed at the party was because Raquel.
Yep.
Yeah.
He wanted to hang out with Rack.
Yep. Ridiculous.
Okay, anyway. Just caught in a lot of lies that episode.
Yeah, it was a very juicy Scandival episode for sure.
Yeah. Well, also like relatively boring. But I also think that maybe it's because I was drunk.
Oh, I didn't think it was boring.
Because I was like, I
liked it.
think it's because I thought that so many things seemed
Like
staged.
fake.
Yeah. But
Tea.
we can move on.
Okay.
So we have 2 days till we can watch. Oh my God.
Okay. You want to say am I the asshole or not for the title?
Sure.
Am I the asshole for doing laundry at 9 a.m.?
No.
Okay. So for reference, our living quarters are a bit tight right now. So we're both sleeping in the living room of a 1-bedroom, but it's one of my days off and I just got out of the shower and decided I needed to do some laundry. So I threw a load in. Then I hear my roommate kind of mumble, "You couldn't have waited till I was awake for that?" To which I just said, "Sorry, what else am I supposed to say?" And then she got up and used the bathroom and stuff, but was kind of a bit slammy and with doors and cabinets. She's watching TV now, so I think we're good, but I don't know. I feel like 9 a.m. is daytime, so she shouldn't have a leg to stand on, but I figured I'd post it here.
Okay, I need way more details.
I know. I honestly found this so last night. I could not find one this morning, and I was like, this one's like. It's tough because like, I feel like there's set hours really for like that's like an unsaid rule. It's like don't be loud from like 11 to like 7 or something or 8 maybe. Like in your house if someone else is sleeping.
Did you grow up with a mom?
Clink,
7
clink,
a.m.
clink.
Yeah. Vacuum going.
Oh yeah. I don't know. My mom always waited till I woke up. I was spoiled.
Yeah, I don't know. Like if you, to me, this is so situational. It's like, okay, are they a nurse and she was up until 5 a.m.?
I was literally going to use that example.
Or like what? Because like,
I feel like she would have, well, maybe she left it out if that was a thing because it'd make her look bad, but.
No, I just like mean in general. Like there's too many details to be missing. Like what laundry were you doing? Did you have to wash your work uniform? Like, was this important stuff? Because to me, it's like, okay, like 9 a.m. And also like, no offense, but like, it can't be that loud.
Laundry?
Yeah. Like it's not that loud. And like but like at the same time, I don't know why you're living in the living room.
Yeah.
So it's like, there's too many unknowns.
But I guess in general, like if you just lived with another girl and you both had to sleep in the living room because of like situation, say they're like redoing your bedrooms or something, I don't know. Would you be like, no, I should be able to do my laundry even if you're sleeping?
I think it depends on
stuff.
I don't think that I would wake up for any reason. Like
unless you had to like be somewhere.
Yeah, like if I was going on a trip or like whatever, because laundry takes a long time.
Yeah.
I think it's super circumstantial.
Yeah.
But
just based on what they gave us.
If I had nothing to do that day, no.
Yeah.
I would be like, okay, I'll wait until she's awake.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know their fucking life. This person didn't give any goddamn details.
But just based off of this, with no more details.
Then no.
Not an asshole.
No, he had to, or she had to live her life too for whatever reason. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what her reason was.
I would say, I don't know, because if obviously you should do your laundry if you have somewhere to go. But if I'm just a person where like if someone is sleeping, like doesn't matter what time it is, like I'll do everything I can to like not bother them or wake them up unless I have to do something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't start vacuuming if Nolan took a nap at 1 p.m. You know what I mean?
Of course, yeah.
But like if a roommate was like,
but this is also like you don't know either of their situations.
I know, you're right. It was like wasn't that good.
So it's like what if it was you had to do it for whatever reason,
but it was a nurse who like stayed up all night working. Okay, never mind. I thought that's what you were gonna say.
No, like in your life, it's like, okay, well, you had to get up, you had to do your laundry, you had to live your life, like go on with your day. Like, okay, do it. And like, what if it was just like your friend who stayed out at a bar like all night and they were like hungover or something?
Yeah,
and
it's like then it's kind of assholey if you don't. Oh, but if you have something to do, you're right. Yeah. You're right. But I know it's hard. It's hard.
I need way more.
Hold
details.
on, wait. There might have been an edit. Let me see. No,
because I feel like you like. If nothing's going on, just have like some human decency. Let him sleep a little bit longer, but also like I don't think that 9 a.m. is that crazy to wake up.
Right. Okay. Someone said info. Does your roommate work nights or is she just a late sleeper by preference? Late sleeper by preference, I think. I know she doesn't work nights though. So she's like me.
Yeah.
Like I like to sleep late if I can. Someone said, why are you both sleeping in the living room of a 1-bedroom apartment? And they responded and said, she's not the only person who lives here if that's why you're confused. But yeah, economy bad, my guy. Maybe they found a place that's like a bunch of people and they have to sleep in the living room or something because the rent's expensive. That's what I'm getting from that.
Oh, okay. Well, then I think that everyone, you if that's the case, you got to just deal with it. Everyone lives on different schedules.
That's the thing.
Someone can't be like living their life based on another person's sleeping patterns if you're both choosing to sleep in the fucking living room. Like,
yeah, it's like you're gonna like if I did that, I'd be like, okay, I know I'm not gonna sleep well because like people are gonna be up and moving around.
Yes.
Yeah. Sorry, I want to read one more. I don't know what this is, but she replied to one of them. Okay. Someone said, not the asshole. You didn't mean to wake her up, and being cranky at being woken up early is a natural reaction. I'm sure you wouldn't have done that if you knew she'd be woken up. I also don't buy the whole 9 a.m. no leg to stand on. This is something you can negotiate boundaries on with all your housemates, just as I'm sure you wouldn't appreciate her doing noisy laundry at 11:30 p.m. And she responded and goes, I guess I just have a hard time remembering to consider that stuff because I sleep like a rock. You could drive a tractor through the living room and I'd still fall asleep. Definitely something to keep in mind for next time though. Okay.
Seems like a nightmare.
Sorry. Another one. Someone said, I need more info. Was she up late the night before? The time does she normally get up? Do other people there do laundry early in the morning? And she goes, I don't know. I'm not her keeper and I'm usually at work when she wakes up and asleep.
You're not her keeper? How do you not know anything about someone you're sharing a living room with?
I know. I'm like, I would know that person's ins and outs. Yeah. Like, okay, there's nothing really.
Get a different place.
Yeah. Sorry, that was not a great am I the asshole.
No, I think it's like interesting.
It's interesting, but I there should have been more info for us to like grab onto, but because I've always thought about that because like I'm such a late. Well, I don't like sleep that late. I'm probably about like 8:30 to 9:30 most days, but like I would be annoyed being woken up at 9. by something.
Yeah.
Like even outside, I'm like, oh, but like I'm not like, you can't be loud because it's just, it's the world.
Yeah.
That's what I don't understand how like night shift people do it. Like how do they sleep during the day with all this shit going on outside? And I mean, they probably have like a box fan or something, but I do too when I hear shit. I don't know.
They're also probably so tired.
I'm so used to it. It's probably just like pass out. Yeah.
That is an interesting one.
Yeah.
For sure. Okay. Am I the asshole for wearing noise canceling headphones when our baby is crying?
No.
Forward.
But I think yes, actually.
I'm pretty certain I'm the asshole. Family agree I'm in the wrong, but one friend is saying I'm not. Also, even if I'm not the asshole, my wife isn't either. She's an incredible mom, amazing wife, and the love of my life. Me, 33 male, and my wife, 30 female, have a baby... 0.25 female. I'm like 0.25.
Wait, can I see it?
It literally says 0.25.
Oh, like age?
It's got to be like a couple
4 months.
Yeah.
4 months. Okay.
That's what I'm getting.
What?
0.25.
Huh.
A quarter. Who, for the most part, is chill and happy little thing who makes our world shine. But as with any baby, she cries, and sometimes a lot. I'm diagnosed autistic, and as a result, have some pretty severe sensory issues, particularly around sound, and particularly when I'm tired. I have noise-canceling headphones, which are a godsend, so I started wearing them when I found her crying too overwhelming, particularly when I get up at night with her. To clarify, I can still hear her crying, and I don't put them on so I can ignore her crying. Quite the opposite. I wear them so I can hold her without feeling overwhelmed. Also, it's just her being a baby, not a medical thing. Most of the time, she's a joy. I love our 2 a.m. feeds when it feels like nobody else in the world is awake except for us, enjoying the stillness and solitude. I love her so much. My wife hates it and has asked me to stop. She said that being a parent involves having to cope with the bad stuff. It's what we signed up for, and that it's important not to block out her crying so I can feel what our daughter is feeling. She also said that it probably scares our daughter to see her dad with stuff on his head when she's at her most distressed.
I mean, they're headphones.
What she said makes a lot of sense,
helmet.
so I stopped wearing them and handled the resulting meltdowns afterwards. But when I was talking to a friend, he said that's an unreasonable demand. I'm not a bad dad, and my needs with my disability matter too. Am I the asshole for wearing noise-canceling headphones when my daughter is crying to manage sensory issues? Literally, I'm not autistic, and I would do this.
I want to know what headphones he's using that are so good at canceling noise that you can't hear a baby cry.
No, he said he can still hear the baby.
Oh, he did?
It just blocks it out a little.
Okay. So I was like, give me the brand name.
But I was like, what's the issue? Who cares? Why does this woman want to be miserable?
Especially with like knowing he has autism and problems with loud noises.
Well, that on top of it.
Like that's like.
But though, like, let's take the autism away.
Okay.
To either way, to me, this is so stupid.
Did he say, I don't know if I missed it, did he say anything about like he won't wake up?
No, he wakes up and then puts them on to take care of her because she cries.
Oh, and he's okay, like, there's no problem here in my opinion.
Yeah, he literally found a solution.
Yeah, and he still it'd be one thing if like he put them on every time the baby cried and like ignored it and like made her do it. That's what I thought was going to happen.
Like getting up, taking care of the baby. He's like, I love our time together, but I just wear the headphones because it can be too overwhelming.
No, I think also, like, he's a great person for doing that, honestly. Like, I think that's a great solution. I don't think wearing headphones is going to scar a child.
No, if anything, it'll be like, I feel like they'll see the headphones anytime it's like being soothed and then think it's a good thing.
Yeah, that's true.
Like a 4-month-old is scared of headphones. Grow up.
No,
this woman seems insufferable, and like any person, he said everyone else is agreeing with her except for one friend.
Huh.
To me, this makes no sense whatsoever. She was like, you need to be able to feel the pain with our baby.
Okay, what does that mean?
You need to be able to block out so you can feel what our daughter is feeling. Like, no, you don't.
What? I mean, a baby's gonna cry.
Still hear her crying.
A cry's a cry. Like,
yes.
What are you talking? It's not like the baby. If the baby's trying to speak to him, yes, but he's just crying.
But she can't do that.
I think it's fine. I think if he was ignoring the baby and sleeping and like running around the house without like caring the world about the baby, of course he would be an asshole. But like he's taking care of the baby, he's getting up in the middle of the night. It's just to help him because of his autism.
Yes. Yeah. Like putting the autism back into it.
Like 100% he's not an asshole.
He's not an asshole, even if he wasn't autistic. He's definitely not an asshole because he is autistic with sensory issues. And his wife is for not like taking that into consideration whatsoever.
That's insane. I mean, I understand like having a newborn, you're like emotional and like
Sure.
you get like, I hear couples fight all the time and it's like a whole thing, but like
it's like she has this like weird like envy, but it's like, okay, you put them on too then and
you
see
could
how
also
good
wear
it is.
a headphone. Like people sleep with freaking noise canceling little what do they call it, like earplugs.
Yes.
I mean, I guess it's
I
different.
don't understand.
But
he can still hear the baby crying. Why the hell does it matter?
It'd be different if he couldn't hear and was like.
And I feel so bad because he literally starts it being like, I'm certain I'm the asshole. And then he's like, I stopped doing it because like I think she might be right. Like abuse.
Yeah. Like he has autism. Let him live.
Yeah.
Like he's taking care of the baby. On. Yeah. He like what you said, he found a solution. And I think that is art.
I mean, it couldn't be more artsy.
Yeah. Like he did a
if
good
I saw
job.
any parent doing that, I'd be like, oh, that's genius.
Like, I don't.
Why would we need to suffer?
Yeah.
Babies just cry because they cry. Like you're still taking care of it.
Yeah. You get up, you take care of the baby. It's fine. No one's harmed in the situation.
I don't know. This woman.
Except apparently the woman.
Yeah. She's wounded in her heart.
Yeah.
That is a weird shit to get mad about.
Yeah. That's a good one. Because it's like.
Poor guy. I hope he reads. I feel like I read through and people were like, no.
Okay, I was going to ask what the comments were like.
So I hope he's like, look.
Yeah, can you read this,
he seems
please?
like such a sweetie. He's
know.
like, she's the best mom and she's like not the asshole either.
Oh.
I think he genuinely, he just seems like such a nice guy. And I hope that he like reads through and is like, you know what? I'm right.
Some people do that. They'll like, right, not always am I the asshole, but like a relationship problem or something, and then they'll be like,
come back.
edit, I showed this to my significant other and they now
I would love
see.
an edit.
I know.
But I know she would just be like, I can't believe you posted that on the internet.
Yeah. Like, these people are wrong. You also left out blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Which
I love that he has a good friend though.
yeah, the one friend.
That's
Crazy. I'd be like, why? I don't get why she's upset. Unless the headphones look like a Halloween mask, like I think you're fine.
Yeah, but like expose them early.
And that's true. Get them scared. Then they won't be scared.
It's a 4-month-old. They don't fucking know anything. You're literally molding their mind.
I know. I think this is a little like hippy dippy. Like you need to feel what our child is feeling.
Yeah, give me a
it's like,
fucking
no, you
break.
don't. I mean, I understand the sentiment, but like it's not.
He's a good dad.
I'm also not a mom, so I guess I don't
over
know, but
You don't have to be to know what's right.
it's true. I know what's right for my baby.
Yeah.
Breast milk or formula.
Whatever works.
Yup.
I think that moms who shame people for not breastfeeding are the worst kind of
I mean, you
people.
shouldn't shame anyone for how they raise their kid unless it's like insane.
Yeah. I was just watching something that literally, that was a whole topic. What the heck was it?
Like a show or something?
It had to have been a show. But everyone was like shaming this. Oh my God, it's going to make me so mad. I'll have to figure it out off camera because this will take way too long.
Okay. We already spent time trying to figure out.
Oh, it was Firefly Lane.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Okay.
All right.
She was actually shaming herself, but anyway.
Oh, well, that sucks too.
Okay.
Well, thank you guys so much for listening / watching. This episode goes up on Wednesdays. I mean, all of our episodes go up on Wednesdays on YouTube and wherever you can listen to podcasts. We also have a Patreon, and usually our podcasts go up on Mondays. So you'll get them 2 days, fully early video, everything. We also have 2 bonus episodes a month that we post on our Patreon. So we have 2 new ones from last month. One of them is a full Am I the Asshole episode, and I saw someone comment on our last podcast like, more Am I the Asshole? So like if you're interested, there's a whole episode. Maybe we'll do that more because I think people tended to like that, and they always seem to like the segment, so which I do too. So we have that. We have another podcast called Good Influences with Mike Sheffer and Matt King that come out every Tuesday, so go and check that out. And I think that's it. Did I miss anything?
That is truly it.
Sick. Well, see you guys next week, I guess.
Toodaloo.
Bye.